the way.
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
What's going on, guys? I hope it's everything fine, cause I want to try a commentary video. I always wanted to make one, so I decided to make it less boring and more interesting, with a footage of my poor quality camera. But I wanted to capture footage from a capture device, but since my currency is far from that, one day I will have it cause I want to show good footage of it. So yeah, I need to make some variety on my channel and most of it to pledge it. The reason I make this in English, it's because since my last video get many English viewers, because of it, I wanted to talk in English. So the point of this is to talk a little of who am I and some of things of the last video. It's really quick cause I'm starting really slow, I mean in long term, by the reason I study really hard to get over my career. It's not too easy and everyone thinks so. It's a little pointless to tell where I began my internet content cause I started on DeviantArt showing my drawing skills, but to be fair, it was a soft start back in 2012, so I get tired of getting attention on the site, so I tried this YouTube channel and it was going okay back in 2014 when I uploaded my first video was a YTPH and Spanish poop of Wonder Over Yonder. Was a success and now it has around 21k views. The second one was more into MLG stuff because MLG was very popular in 2014, so I think I was the first to do an MLG in Spanish, but not too sure. Many people was starting to make montage parody videos and I jumped into the train wagon. The first montage parody I ever seen the first time was the Psycho series from McJaggernuggets, because the McJaggernuggets videos were making so popular and I saw a parody of it by Justo Vivero. I will show a little of it to do experience of what I watch.
I'm never gonna quit!
Big scoping.
As you guys see, I'm far of creating a video like that. The effects, the motion blur, the smooth shaking, it's insane. By that, I get deep on the montage parodies. One very popular I started watching was the MLG Teletubbies, MLG Homework, a story about the true MLG player, the meme team, Breaking Fag, and many more. Was my shit when I was ending my high school and I had nothing to do more than that, wasting my life. The next video I made was a flip note of how the cartoon will look if it was created hand-drawn, to push the limits of the software of Flipnote Studio 3D. When that shit got released, I began to think how my animations will be, but unfortunately, I give it up, cause there was no Hatena or any place I could upload it, and I was starting my career, so I didn't want to focus on that cause I was tired after school, lot of homework and no time to rest. So what it was left after that? I had a long hiatus by lack of attention and no support. Then I saw a cartoon that it was getting a bird back in 2016 named The Last House. When I first watched it, I was very amazed on how the cartoon was going. Good script, good animation, even though it's in Flash, characters, colors, everything was perfect for that show. So I decided to make a fan art of it, and the results were successful. I drawn the full cast, and at last the one that got too popular was the one of Luan and Luna making a song on a joke stage. So I was happy by then and starting to think what it was going to be my next move. So I decided to make a YouTube poop of the show, but unfortunately it got taken down by, you guessed it, the company behind the show.
You maniac!
So I uploaded 2 bits of them and both of them got taken down.
Damn you!
I was about to quit by that point, so I uploaded it again with some decent average views. I had to keep it going somehow, so then it came something great. Watching trendings on Facebook is too normie, and I face it, but I didn't miss the announcement of a video game that is fully animated like a cartoon. So I see footage and reviews of the game before to buy it, so it comes to try it in flesh and bone, that title. When I first played it was very easy to understand the controls and gameplay, mainly because I was playing Contra Metal Slug a lot when I was a free teenager. Once I ended my first session, I wanted to make a gameplay of it. But, as I mentioned earlier, I'm far too from my budget to realize that. So I had one choice that it could pay off. Or how can I make this better? Yes, I had to make a montage parody of it. Since I was into watching dank memes, I think of, well, this is going to be not so bad. Others will think, gosh, this looks way worse than I expected. But things didn't got too deep by criticism, cause I dared to say this. But montage parody videos are mostly viewed by 12-year-olds, so don't get mad of what I said. Even though my current content is set like this anyway. So in aftermath, I'm proud of all of you guys who supported me. Maybe I will get into this too often so I can use this profit I earned. Now I'm going to talk about the making of the last video. It's going to be so quick cause the video is long and I tried to make it short, but I did cover most of everything the game has to offer. The lamest thing I done was using the voice that everyone's familiar with. I was not quick enough to edit the pages, and I ended on just show the raw footage. Of course, I don't pirate the game, I legit bought it on Steam, but that's another story. As I mentioned before, I didn't have a capture device to show my gameplay, but to make things interesting, I wanted to show the expert run and the pacifist run of the action stages, mainly because, well, how can I say it? Too edgy? Many people say that it was a ripoff of someone who I admire, and you know who? You got me on that part, guys. I will admit the truth. Yes, I did copy the Plants vs Zombies video, even though who will make that something edgy of it? But I didn't fully copy the video. The Mlg mode button and the JoJo reference of the frogs, I'll make it as a practice. The Umarwa one, the Diives one, and many others were taken from the dang memes that Cuphead was getting it. The most noticeable thing I did was the Contra sound effects and music. Even though the game is too hard, this game has some similarities in the gameplay. So why not fusing both and making it vertiginous? But anyway, I guess I am the only one describing about their own montage parody instead of a topic. I know I missed some memes I forgot to add on the video, but what can I say? It was fun and I like it that everyone loved it and hated it. So we reached to the end of this horribly self-put together video. I'm not get used to do this, so more support and more videos coming soon. Peace.
Somebody touch my queen!